Dear students, today we are going to discuss formal charge and the calculation of formal charge. So, let us discuss the definition of formal charge. So, formal charge. So, formal charge means the charge possessed by an atom in the given molecule. The charge possessed by an atom in the given molecule is called formal charge. The charge possessed by an atom in the given molecule is called formal charge. So, let us consider the formula for calculating the formal charge. So, formal charge is equal to number of valence electrons minus number of bond pairs minus number of lone pair of electrons. So, the formal charge can be calculated by using this formula. Formal charge is equal to number of valence electrons. Here NV means number of valency electrons and NBP means number of bond pairs and NLP means number of lone pairs. So, by calculating this value, we can identify what is the formal charge for the given element in the given molecule. So, let us consider an example PH3. PH3 means phosphine. So, in order to calculate the formal charge, we have to know the Lewis dot structure for the phosphine. So, for phosphine, the Lewis dot structure is phosphorus valency is 5. So, it has 5 valence electrons and hydrogens, 3 hydrogens are there. Each hydrogen atom consists of 1 electron. Now, after forming bond, so phosphorus consists of total 5 electrons, only 3 electrons involved in bond formation and the remaining 2 electrons present as lone pairs. So, by forming bond with phosphorus and hydrogen, so these 2 electrons are involved. So, again these 2 electrons are involved, these 2. So, around this phosphorus there are 3 bonds and 1 lone pair is there. So, now we have to calculate the formal charge for this phosphorus and also hydrogen atoms. So, simply we have a small trick for calculating this formal charge. Simply we can call it as the number of valence electrons minus number of bond pairs. Bond pairs means here this is one bond pair, this is another bond pair, this is another bond pair. Bond pair means a pair of electrons which are present in a bond. So, here it can be considered as one line. Bond can be considered as one line. So, minus number of lines. Here 2 electrons are there. These electrons can be represented by using dots. So, minus number of dots. So, simply we can remember this by using this trick. So, number of valence electrons minus number of lines minus number of dots. So, here let us consider the formal charge for phosphorus. Formal charge for phosphorus. Formal charge for phosphorus. So, formal charge is equal to number of valence electrons minus number of lines minus number of dots. So, here number of valence electrons for phosphorus is 5. Since phosphorus belongs to 5th group element, so the number of valence electrons is 5 and the number of lines is 3 and number of dots is 2. So, here the formal charge is equal to 0. 5 minus 3 minus 2 0. And for hydrogen, formal charge is equal to, so for hydrogen number of valence electrons is only 1 and number of lines is only 1, so the charge is equal to 0. So here 3 hydrogens are there. For these 3 hydrogens also we get same value, since 3 hydrogens are similar. So for this hydrogen, one line, there is no dots. For this hydrogen also one line, there is no dots. For this hydrogen also one line, there is no dots. So the formal charge for phosphorus and hydrogen for the phosphine is 0. And let us take some more examples. N2O. N2O means nitrous oxide. So here we have to consider the Lewis dot structure for nitrous oxide, N2O. So it is like this: nitrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. So let us consider, this is first nitrogen, this is second nitrogen. Now for first nitrogen, formal charge is equal to, here for first nitrogen number of lines is 2 and the number of lines is 2 and the number of dots is 4. So first we have to consider the number of valence electrons. So number of valence electrons is equal to 5 minus number of lines is equal to 2 and number of dots is equal to 4. So by calculating this one, 5 minus 6 we get minus 1. So for this nitrogen we get minus 1. And next for the second nitrogen, formal charge is equal to, here the valence of nitrogen is again 5 minus number of lines is equal to 4. For this nitrogen 2 lines, that is 2 bonds, and here also 2 bonds. So totally 4 bonds are there and there is no any dots, so 0. 5 minus 4, that is equal to 1. So for this nitrogen we get plus 1. 1 means plus 1. And next for oxygen atom, the formal charge is equal to, oxygen valence is 6 minus the number of bonds is equal to 2 and the number of dots is equal to 4. So here the charge is 0. So for oxygen the charge is 0 and for nitrogens one is plus 1, other one is minus 1. So if you consider the overall charge of the molecule, then it will be 0. And next one, ozone, O3. Here ozone consists of 3 oxygen atoms. The structure of the ozone is angular, so that's why we have to write like this. You have to know the Lewis dot structure for ozone. So this is the Lewis dot structure for ozone. So let us consider, this is first nitrogen and this is, sorry, first oxygen, this is second oxygen and this is third oxygen. So for first oxygen, formal charge is equal to valence electrons 6 minus number of lines 2 minus number of dots 4, that is equal to 0. And for second oxygen, formal charge is equal to number of valence electrons 6 minus number of lines 1 2 3, 3 lines minus number of dots is equal to 2. So 6 minus 5, that is equal to plus 1. And for third oxygen, formal charge is equal to number of valence electrons 6 minus number of lines is 1 and number of dots is equal to 6. So we got minus 1. So here the overall charge will become minus 1 and plus 1 becomes 0. So the overall charge will be 0 here, and one oxygen possesses neutral charge, this one possesses plus 1 and this one possesses minus 1. Okay, thank you. Like this video, share this video and subscribe my channel.